Hello and welcome. In today's video we will be making our orbs rotate and our snake scale, not abruptly but over the time, so we won't even notice it's scaled. Okay, so first of all, as you can notice, I added the same glow from the snake to the orb so it gets kinda more attractive, appealing. I just changed the color so it matches the color of our texture. You can do that by yourself, I was just messing with that. Okay, first of all, we're gonna go ahead and make our orbs rotate. Open up the orb growth script. We're gonna go ahead and say private float rotation sensitivity. This is going to be a random time value. Private float wanted rotation. Private float current rotation. Okay, so those are all we need. And then we're gonna go ahead and say in wake statement method rotation sensitivity equals random dot range minus 120 comma 120. Close that up, and in the update loop we want to say wanted rotation plus equals time dot delta time plus rotation sensitivity. When we multiply by the time the delta time, I think it increases over the period of 1 second by this value. I'm not quite sure, but it goes time times, not plus, time that delta time times rotation sensitivity. Okay, the next one is current rotation equals mathf.lerp, the parentheses, current rotation, comma, wanted rotation, comma, time dot delta time times 5, and we have supplied the current rotation, which we are going to do like this. Transform dot rotation equals vector3 dot lerp, the parentheses, transform dot rotation, comma, actually no, excuse me, we're gonna go ahead and say the rotation is changed by quaternion, so we're gonna go ahead and say quaternion.Euler, which will allow us to put in the vector3 values, which we're going to say new vector3 equals, actually in the parentheses, is transform.rotation.x, comma, transform.rotation.y, since those are the same, and we are rotating around the z-axis. So on the z-axis we will place current rotation variable. Hit save, go back into Unity, and it should work. Okay, as you can see, they rotate by themselves. Okay, so what if we want to change the snake so it doesn't abruptly size up? We will scale it. So go into your snake movement, open up the method called applying stuff for body, and we're gonna modify this line of code. We're gonna go ahead and say transform.local scale equals vector3.smoothDamp, parentheses, transform.local scale is the current one, the wanted is current size, comma, ref head v velocity over the time of 0.5 float. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and delete the line above, and we're gonna add a new variable called private vector3 head velocity, which we're using in smoothDamp function. And here we're gonna just go ahead and say transform.local scale. So we're applying the body parts the same size as our head. So if we go back into our snake, when does it grow? Okay, I'll change this to 3, 1, actually I'll say 2, 4, 6, doesn't really matter. And as you can see, it will scale up really nice. You won't even notice how it scales up. And yeah, and if you've noticed, when I hit run, it kind of takes some time to make the glowing effect, so we're gonna go ahead and change that. Grab our snake body game object, expand it, select the glow one. We need to set the initial start size to, I don't know, let's say 5 or 6, maybe even better. And let's change the size over lifetime. Open an editor. Where is the size over lifetime? Why don't I see it? Oh, okay. I'm gonna put it ahead and make it linear. Something like this. Close it up. Hopefully it looks good. Okay, and I will add the transparency of it so it's not that bright. I'll go ahead and make it something like this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Looks good. And I will actually move this Z part to the zero on the Z-axis to 0.1. Actually, I will already leave it. Okay. Hopefully now it will look good. And let's go ahead and change something in our snake. Let's go ahead and put 5. We'll say I want to grow on 4th, 8th, 12th, 16th, and 20th orb. And yeah, if we hit play, let's grow some. We should grow slowly, which we did. I didn't even notice. If I hit left mouse click, we get the instant glow, which is the effect we wanted. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment and ask. Until next time, see ya.